Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ahmed Hussain. Today we are diving into something every developer must master, the CSS Box Model, explained visually and clearly so you will never forget how it works, from margins and padding to borders and content. I will show you exactly how browser size and space elements. So grab your code editor and let's bring the box model to life. First thing is first, let us see actually what CSS box model is. In CSS, every HTML element is treated like a box. Literally, this is known as the CSS box model. It defines how the browser calculates the size and spacing of each element. So this was the we can call it we can say this is a definition of CSS box model. So let's we can say do some examples on it, and then we can understand better how what CSS box model is. So let's open our folder where we work from. We can say from last tutorials. So let's open this box model in our code editor on this folder. I am using Visual Studio Code. Whatever code editor you want to use, you can use. Here I will create a file with the name of index.html. Here we write basic HTML code. Here is our basic HTML code. Let's do World Wrap here so we can see our code better. Firstly, we will create a division. Sure. Here I will write some content like lorem, suppose 10. I'm giving some dummy text with 10 can say words. So let's do some style here. Firstly, I will track with division here. Okay, selected div. Now firstly I will give some background firstly, then suppose I will give red background. We'll see what happens. Firstly, where how much space it takes on initial stage. So let's open this our code in our run this in browser. Let us see this in our browser, and we'll close this and also close this. Now see, this is our you can say this division with content. Here we give background color black, then we can say I will give color to text firstly red, then it will be more visible. White color I will give it, and give some font size, then it will be look font size suppose 20 pixels. Sure, now it looks more visible than previous one. And give some padding. Padding will not give, I will show you then what. Suppose it has 100% of it, and it is also treated, this is also treated as box model. I will show you how. Let's open we can say developer tool with inspector. Here I close this one. Let's this is inspector. Let's click here. This is our we can say box. This is treated as also box. Here margin is 0, border is 0, padding is 0, and width is by default width, whatever width is, that is here. Now I will apply width and height height for width pause to 100 pixels, and height I will give 100 pixels. Sure. Now see, width is 100% and height is width is 200% and height is 100%. This is calculates width, and then between content and border we can call it padding. Okay. This now I want to apply padding to it. Padding pause 20 pixels. See the gapping between the content and border is that spacing, we can call that padding. You can see also here. See here, then see padding here, and this is space around here is padding. So if I will give margin, I will give border. Firstly, I will apply border. Suppose I will border 5 pixels solid. So apply green firstly. You can see this is border. We applied it. Here is border. Sure. Now there is also margin. Suppose I will create another element. Suppose H1. Sure, this is now see, this is also treated as box model. Every HTML element is treated as box. This is also, here is default margin of h1 and border is 0, padding is 0, and width is whatever width is in body, that width is here, and height is auto, whatever content height is, that is default height, and default width of it. So you can say at least every CSS, every HTML element is treated as box in CSS. This is CSS box model. We can call it CSS box model. But there is a property of these. We can say that is every HTML element has these properties by default. But it can be 0. It has a value, and it does not have value. So border it has by default, padding it has what maybe that can be 0, but we can add it, and also margin is available there. That can be initially, that cannot be initially, and also contents width height, that is, we can say these are 4 things. Every HTML element has these 4 things. We can do without these things, we can say CSS cannot work, because this is by default, that is we can say that is a property of every HTML element which exists by default. So we can call it CSS box model. So then if I want to add you can say same style to this, comma h1, okay, but comma should be like this. See, same style is applied here, but if I will give margin to we can say margin, suppose 20 pixel, or now 20 pixel is margin for both of these. You can see 20 pixels margin around all sides, and you can hear also for this it has also for the same style. We can, if you want to change, or you can cut it, and here weights, suppose 100 pixel, background suppose below, and I will give width not 150 pixel, and I will padding, suppose 15 pixel also padding, and color white color. I will also apply margin. It's 20 pixels of margin. You can see now I will inspect this one. You can see margin is 20 pixel and border is now we didn't apply a border to it, but border is available, but there is border has no value. Okay, and there is a padding 15 pixel and also content which width is 150 pixel and height is default, that is 75 point something. So if you apply border also, you can see border here was a 2 pixel solid, so I will give right. You can see here I will give you can see I will, this is border, but this you can say we can change, you can say the borders style also we can change. It is a width of border and the style of border and is a color of border. Okay, sure. Now I will change its style. Suppose here's a style with the name of Goro. You can see the border style now. Suppose I will increase its border width, suppose 10 pixel. You can see the border style now. And if I will give dotted, you can see dotted border now. If I will give dashed, you can see the dashed border now. If I will give insert, you can see the insert border. This now. In the outset, you can say also outset. These type of border styles we can apply here also. So I hope you understand what actually box model is. And there is, you can say, margin also. Margin we can say apply all sides. Okay, there is another we can say way to apply margin. If I want also only margin from top side, then I will give also margin top 20%. Then only on top side the margin will be applied. Can you see? And bottom is default border of H1 because H1 is default border. And suppose I will give margin bottom 0. See, the margin is 0. And you can apply, suppose if you want to apply margin left, suppose 50 pixels. You can see now the margin is 50 pixels from there, this side, left side. Like that you can apply padding also, padding left, padding top, padding. And another way is top to bottom we can give first value and left to right second value. Suppose top to bottom is 30 pixel and left to right is 40 pixel. Now we have to do it like this. Margin top to bottom 30, left to right 20. You can see top to bottom 30, left to right 20, top to bottom 30, left to right 20. Like that we can say x-axis, y-axis value. Well, same like we can apply padding also. Like we can say padding top to bottom 15 pixel, left to right 40 pixel. You can see. Top to bottom padding. See that? Top to bottom 15 pixel, left to right 40 pixel. Like that it works. Any padding top, padding left, padding right, padding bottom, you can apply like that also. So I think if you found this video helpful for you, please like this video, hit the thumbs up also, and if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do subscribe and support me. And also, if you leave a comment if you have any sort of query regarding this and regarding the CSS, I will definitely help you with, we can see, via comments. And also, please enable your notification icon so you cannot miss any content like this. Okay, happy coding, bye.